What's up, guys? Welcome back to another flea market grab video. I'm actually on my way to this flea market. It's like a 25-minute drive from my house, and the last week that I came over here I didn't walk out with not one thing. So hopefully this week it's different and I'm not driving all the way over here for no reason. But if you guys are enjoying the videos, let me know by hitting that like button, and if you're new here, hit that subscribe button and drop a comment. Try to respond to all the comments I can. So let's go see what we can find this week. There you go.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. These things are fake. This is kind of cool. Got the shoes for $2 and the games for $1 a piece. Not bad. Oops.
¿Cuánto cuesta esta? Yo tengo en 7. Ah, pero tiene un detalle. Un detalle que tiene aquí. Este nombre.
So I just grabbed 3 pairs of shoes for $40 total. But I will show you guys when I get home what I got. I didn't really want to record while I was there because the dude was like kind of right next to me. But yeah, 3 pairs for 40 bucks. How much is the jersey?
That one's 15.
15? Okay. How much are the shoes?
$10.
10? Okay. Last thing I picked up for 20 bucks before leaving. Alright, so I'm leaving this flea market and I think I did pretty good, as you guys can see back here. But I'm gonna go through all this when I get home so you guys can see everything that I got. So yeah, I might go to another one, I'm not sure yet. So if I don't, this will be the end, but if I do, then there will be some more. So yeah. Oh, that's okay. I can put it in my backpack.
Oh.
How much did you want for this?
Shit. Give me $5.
$5. It's always good finding dollar hats. Got this one from the same lady I got the Polo Sport hat from last week for $1. Alright guys, welcome back to the pickup portion of the video. So I actually picked up quite a decent amount of stuff this week. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into it. So as usual, we're going to start off with the video games, of course. Picked up these 3 PS3 games for $1 each. They're not nothing crazy, but they were only $1, so I went ahead and grabbed them. The first one is Ratchet & Clank Into the Nexus. And all 3 of these games are in great shape. The discs don't have any scratches, which is another reason why I paid $1 for them. Can't really go wrong with a Ratchet & Clank game for only $1. Next up, we got Need for Speed Most Wanted right here. I wish they would make another Need for Speed game, because the last couple ones they did make I did enjoy. And in an era where we keep on getting remakes and HD remakes, I wish they would go ahead and throw us a Need for Speed Underground or Underground 2 remake. That's just me. But I grabbed that one for $1. And then the last one I picked up for $1 is UFC Undisputed 3 featuring Pride. This is back when THQ made them. Me personally, I enjoyed when THQ made them. I feel like they had a lot more to them. The EA ones are okay nowadays, but I like these a lot more. So that is that one. And I actually picked up 6 pairs of shoes this week. But before I get into the shoes, I'm gonna show you guys the clothing items that I picked up. So for only $1, I picked up this polo hat right here. I actually already sold this hat. I just gotta get it sent out. It's just a black and white hat with the big pony on the front, 3 on the side. And then on the back you got Polo Ralph Lauren, and there is the tag on the inside. Still very clean overall. I actually picked this hat up from the same person that I picked up the Polo Sport one that I got last week for only $1. Next up for $5, I picked up this Dada Supreme denim jacket. Anytime I think about Dada, personally I think about the spinner shoes, the ones that every time you step the spinner rim spun on the inside. If you guys remember those, let me know. But I found this jacket and he only wanted $5 for it, so I went ahead and grabbed it. You got Dada Supreme right there on the pocket. This is a whopping 3XLT. Still very clean, and then on the back you have that Dada Supreme. I was actually expecting him to ask for more on this, but when he told me $5, I went ahead and grabbed it. Next up for only $5, I picked up another t-shirt. This one is the Chase Authentics Kevin Harvick shirt right here. As you can see by the tag, it is a newer one. And you do have that same print that you have on the front, also on the back. So the reason why I went ahead and paid $5 for this one is because this one is actually my size, and if you guys can see, it is new with tags. You just have that big graphic on the front and back of the number 4 Budweiser car, and you got Kevin Harvick spelled out on the top. I'm always looking for these, so I find this one for $5. I had to go ahead and scoop this one up. For only $3, I picked up this Jordan UNC jersey. It is a youth large, so it's not an adult size, which sucks, but for only $3, and it's pretty clean, so I went ahead and grabbed that. You have the North Carolina 23 on the front, embroidered, and then on the back you got Jordan 23. This one is actually by Jordan Brand. There you have the jock tag. It does suck that this is a youth size, because I would have liked to keep this one, but for only $3 I went ahead and grabbed it. And the next thing I picked up, sticking to the Jordan theme, is another jersey, but this one is a men's size, a size 52 to be exact. And it is the Michael Jordan champion jersey. If you look really close, you can see that it does have some cracking to it, but it's not too bad. And then here is the front. As you can see, it does have some light cracking. The jock tag, size 52. So what I didn't notice, what I did notice when I picked it up, is this tiny little hole right here at the bottom, if you can see right there. So I tried to talk her down. I tried to get it for cheaper. She wanted 15. I tried to get it for 10, but she wouldn't do it. I showed her the hole and everything, but she still wouldn't go down. So I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna leave it over $5. I'll go ahead and grab it. I actually already sold this anyway, so it's not a big deal. But what I didn't notice was there's another small hole right here, right in the middle of the 3. And I didn't realize that until I got home. But like I said, I already sold it. The person who bought it didn't have a problem with it. So yeah, that's that. The champion Jordan jersey for $15. Now we're gonna get into the 6 pairs of shoes that I actually grabbed. So the very first pair that I actually picked up when I got there is a pair of the 2006 metallic 5s right here. These are a size 10.5. They are my size, but I do own the newer release with the Nike Air on the back. These have the Jordan on the back. But the one thing that I don't like about the newest release that I like about these is the 23 stitched on the side. I wish they would have put that on the newer pair, but they didn't. So these are actually in okay condition. You can see they do have some paint chipping on the midsole, but the midsole is firm still. And then of course the bottoms are yellowed and the net is yellow, but these are from 2006. There is the tag, size 10.5, and obviously they don't have laces, but I only paid $10 for these, so I was okay paying that. Here's the other one, same as the other one. They do have some little bit of paint chippings on the midsole, but these should be okay for somebody who wants something to restore. And then the next pair, these actually came from the same vendor where I got the video games from. I showed you in the beginning of the pickup part, which I just showed you not too long ago. And I got those 3 games for $1 a piece like I mentioned, and then I got these shoes for only $2, so I got the total for $5. And it's a pair of these Citrus 11s right here, but these are a youth size 1.5 youth. Cool colorway. I mean, a lot of people like this colorway. You have the orange bottoms. These released, they were only in youth sizes, but they're still pretty clean, which is why I grabbed them. And the fact that he only wanted $2 helped a lot too. He had some other shoes, but they were just only singles, and he said he couldn't find the other ones, which kind of sucked. Like, he had some Laney 5s. He had the blue suede 5s. A couple other ones, but he only had one of the shoes. So that kind of sucked because I feel like I could have got those for cheap too. But I was happy grabbing these for only $2. So these next 3 pair that I got, that I'm about to show you guys, I actually got all from the same person. He gave me a deal. I got all 3 pairs for $40. One of the pairs I kind of regret getting, but I'll go into more detail when I get to that. Let's start off with the first pair, and that is the Black Motorsport 4. This one is not in that bad shape. The gray on the bottom here is turning a little yellow, as you can see, but that happens on 4s for some reason all the time, the ones that are gray on the bottom. It happens with the militaries a lot too. Those are a size 12. I actually find these a lot. The white pair more than the black pair, but I find the Motorsport 4s a lot for some reason. I don't know what it is. Here is the other one, same condition. So that is the first one out of the ones I got for $40. So this is the one that I actually kind of regret picking up, and it's a pair of the 2009 Pure Money 4s. These were the 25th anniversary pair. So when I picked these up, they were covered in mud, like from all over they were covered in mud. So I couldn't really see what was really wrong with them. Until I got them home and I cleaned them up and I got all the mud off. But you can see the midsole does have some cracking right there too. And then on the inside you got some cracking. And then right here they look like they want to start separating. But yeah, I mean they're not separated, but they look like they are going to soon. And those are a size 11.5. You got the Pure Money right there on the back. This one is not too bad, but let me show you guys the other one. Here is the other one. You can see it has that same separation issue going on, the same cracking. I actually used to own this pair, the 2009 pair, and my pair cracked super easily too, so that's not really surprising. And as you can see right there on the inside, it looks like they're coming apart again. And then the one big issue on these is right here, the chrome eyelet is missing. And I want to say that they were on here when I got them. And I think maybe when I took the laces off and I cleaned these shoes, it fell off and I have no idea where it went. So it's missing the chrome eyelet on the inside. So that kind of sucks, but I mean, I got these 3 for $40, so it's not too bad, I guess. But anyway, that's those, the 2009 25th anniversary 4s. And then the third one that I got, the 3 for $40, is a pair of these 3M13s right here. So of course the whole upper is 3M. And then you got the hits of the infrared on the bottom and right there on the tongue. Those are a size 12. And these really remind me of those ones that just came out, the 7s, the 8s, and the 6s that were all 3M on the upper. Here is the other one, same condition. These are actually not too bad for being all 3M upper. Usually the 3M's all creased up and scuffed. It does have some creases, but it's not too bad. So that's those 3 for $40. Let me know if that was a good deal or if you guys would have passed on that. And the last one that I picked up, I actually grabbed these on the way out. I was heading back to my car, I was ready to leave, and then I found these at a booth on the way out. He wanted 25 for them, but I got him to go down to 20. And it's a pair of the Phoenix Sun 8s. So I'm not the biggest fan of this colorway personally, but that's just me. It's not a bad colorway, I guess. It's just not for me. You got the blue, gray, and orange plate right there, black and gray uppers, and then there's the bottoms. Actually still pretty clean overall. They do have a little bit of scuffing on the toe. Any black nubuck shoe gets this after a couple of wears, it seems like. Anyway, I don't know if I mentioned, but these are a size 8.5. That is the last pair of shoes that I picked up this week, the Phoenix Sun 8s for only $20. Those are my flea market grabs for this week, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, hit that like button. Go ahead and subscribe if you're not already, and drop a comment. I try to respond to all the comments I can, and I will see you guys next week with another one. So later.
All alone, confessing while I know